setting up the timer. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you?
Leslie, it's Flying Veda. How are you?
Flying Veda, I'm doing wonderfully. It's great to hear from you. How are you?
I am doing excellent. And I have a question that probably is on everyone's mind. And I just need this answered just once and for all.
Please, let's get into it.
So,
let's dance.
So if someone fucks up in your dream, are you allowed to hold that against them in real life?
Okay, so I'm gonna repeat. So what I'm hearing is, if someone from your real life that is now in your dream fucks up and hurts you somehow, are you allowed to be angry at them in real life? Am I saying it back right?
Yeah. And I mean, like, are you allowed to, like, make them face the repercussions of, like, what they did in the dream in real life? Like, are you allowed to inflict violence based on what they did in your dream?
Oh, yeah, big time. Listen, we can keep fleshing this out. I assume that you have some specifics you'd like to share, but yeah, for sure you can do that. There's no rules in this area. There's no laws. There's no city ordinance. There's no commandments in the Bible. There's no, laws in Sharia or whatever the fuck. There's nothing in the Torah saying you can't be petty about shit that people do to you in your subconscious mind.
Oh yeah, totally. I mean, one time, I'm really glad to hear you say this, because one time, like, in my dream, my sister stole my boyfriend, and I just woke up and she was still sleeping, and I walked into her room and I smacked her right in the fucking face, and, like, I just needed to hear that was okay.
Oh yeah, no, I think that's terrific. And I think people need to understand that you think that's okay. So I think there's multiple things being communicated by violence in this situation. One, just basic carnal fuck you. That's terrific. Huge step forward. Then also they need to know that you're crazy. You're taking facts from other forms of reality that aren't necessarily consciously shared, and you're acting on it.
Yeah, at first I thought that wasn't okay. But there was something else I did another time too, and, like, I think this is okay. I had this dream that I was pregnant, like, grossly pregnant. Like, I was like a fucking whale of, like, a beach ball. And then, like, I woke up and I had no stomach.
Communal vision from Phil Z. Dreams, everyone's like 10 times horny, can't blame them.
Yeah.
That's from Phil. So interesting. That's true, Phil. That's true. You're right about that. We can get into that at some point tonight, certainly. And another communal vision coming in from, let's see here, 7th Dragon Ball. That was called asserting dominance, don't apologize. Next time, pee on their bed as well while maintaining eye contact. That's from 7th Dragon Ball.
Yeah, actually, thank you, 7th Dragon Ball. Related to that, there was one time that, I don't know, I just had to get back at my sister for something that she did, and she was just sitting there playing Nintendo, and I just came up behind her and I beat her ass for, like, no apparent reason. But years later, she got me back. But back to the pregnancy story, like, when I woke up and I wasn't
big fat fucking
pregnant,
whale of a pregnant woman. Continue.
Yeah, totally. The first thing I did was I just, like, walked into the kitchen and I fucking pounded a Smirnoff Ice because I just felt like I had to.
So you're probably like 8.5 months pregnant, and how much vodka did you drink? Or how much of that Smirnoff Ice? How much alcohol?
The whole thing. The whole disgusting malted liquor thing. The whole thing.
Okay. And was it just like a single bottle, like a 12 ounce?
I mean, if I would have thought about it, like, if I would have known I was going to be like a pregnoid from planet Pregnosia in my brain, I would have bought like a 40 of Smirnoff Ice, but I just had like one. like small bottle.
So you're just doing what you could with what you had.
Yeah. Just like taking care of it, just flushing it out just to make sure there was like no baby left in there.
I love that.
Yeah.
Now, no, listen, I think you live in a very colorful, unhinged place. You know, this place between the subconscious and the physical shared reality. And are the borders between these two seemingly disparate worlds, are they really that far apart? Are they really that distant?
Shit, I mean, not for me. You know, it's like, I just like to make everyone feel like as uncomfortable as I feel in my own existence when I'm in presence. You know,
think that's
and I feel
gorgeous.
like I accomplish that sometimes, you know?
I think that's gorgeous. I think, and it also, it goes to show how much time and energy you put here at explorations. To take seriously and receive the consequences of knowing that these worlds, the conscious and the unconscious, the shared and the internal, that they're not so distant after all, that we drive them apart out of fear, that naturally they overlap. And it's okay to do that. I think it's good to do that. I'm glad that you hurt people. There it is. A therapist, a legally licensed therapist telling you that I am glad that you are physically hurting people for reasons that they don't understand.
Thank you, Leslie. Thank you. I mean, like, I just want everyone to feel like the consequences of my own actions.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
It's important.
It absolutely
Namaste.
Flying Veda, you did great work tonight. Stepping up and sharing that kind of thing, it's kind of scary, isn't it? You feel probably a little shaky right now, I'd imagine.
Yeah, I just hope I don't get arrested right now. Like, I'm just waiting for like a knock on the door. Like, I'm just hoping that doesn't happen.
Anything can happen, and that's the exploration way. Namaste to you, Flying Veda, and again, a special thank you to you for being the one of the first to step up over the week on Tuesday for our infatuations. I want to thank you for that. You did a spectacular performance this weekend.
Thank you so much. You're so welcome, and I will hopefully be back.
Of course. And you have a warm welcome seat here whenever you want.
Thank you. Namaste.
Namaste, Vito. Have a wonderful evening.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Namaste. Wonderful. Blessings to Flying Veda. Fantastic. Apparently there's a hype train happening. Goodness gracious. That's good news.